Hello guys, in this video tutorial I'm going to be explaining how you can increase your maximum upload file size. As you can see over here, the default set by my host is 64 MB. There are several ways you can increase your maximum upload file size, so I'm just going to start with the simplest one, which involves installing a plugin. So we'll go over to our plugins tab and click on the add new here. Then we'll come to the search plugins tab, and the name of the plugin we're going to be installing is called increase maximum upload file size. So this first one over here with 70,000 plus active installs. So before this video I already activated this, so I'm just going to go to my installed plugins and show you how to set it up. So as you can see over here, it's activated. So you click on this settings option here and it takes you to where you can increase. Now there's something to note here. If you want to upload files larger than 1 gig, so it means 1 gig is the highest I can increase my file size to, set by my host provider. So if I want to upload a file or I want to set it higher than this, I would need to contact my hosting provider. So this plugin tells you the highest amount of like the highest number set by your host. So as you can see, I can increase from 64 to 128 to 256, 512 up to a gig, because a gig is what was set by my hosting provider. So I'm just going to click on save changes over here and we're going to check if it worked. Okay, so as you can see, it's 1 gig. So the second way you can do this is by editing your htaccess file. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that in a while. So I'm just going to deactivate this first. So in order to do that, you need to go to your cPanel, then you click on your file manager. Then from your file manager, you locate the domain you're trying to, the domain. Then you would look for the htaccess file over here. In some hosts you won't be able to see this .htaccess file, so in order to see that, you go up here to settings and make sure show hidden files is ticked. So if I untick this and I save, you notice the htaccess is no longer here. So always make sure that this is ticked before you do your editing. So as you can see over here, we have our htaccess file here. So I'd suggest you download this first before editing it. So if you make a mistake, you could always go back and reset it. So you right click on this and you click on edit. So then you click on this, edit over here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste a code over here. So I'll make sure I provide this code in the description of the video. So just copy this and you can paste it beneath this if module or this other one here. So let's just paste it here. So as you can see, this is set to 512 and this is set to 512. So if you want to set your upload size to 512, you'd add 512 over here. So I'm just going to set this to 256 and 256. So we'll save this and refresh. As you can see, it's 256. So you can change this to any number you want, as long as it doesn't exceed the number assigned by your host. So let's try 300 and see. So as you can see, 300, it works. Okay, there's another way of doing this, which is by using the php.ini file, but it's essentially the same thing as using your .htaccess. If this method does not work, you should contact your hosting provider and tell them you want an increase in your upload max file size. when you tell them that, they will know how to increase that from their end, because a plugin and this htaccess cannot increase the default set by your host provider. So I hope that's clear, and I would suggest you use the plugin instead of the htaccess due to one or two reasons, but either of them works well.